In the rugged and turbulent landscape of 19th-century Georgia, a young boy named Joseph Vissarionovich Djougashvili was born on December 18, 1878. This child, who would later become known as Joseph Stalin, would rise to become one of the most powerful and ruthless leaders in history, leaving an indelible mark on the Soviet Union and the world. Stalin's early life was marked by hardship and adversity. Born into a peasant family, he endured a difficult childhood, marked by poverty and the death of his father when he was just 11 years old. Despite these challenges, his determination and intelligence shone through. He excelled in his studies and eventually joined a secret revolutionary organization, the Russian Social Democratic Labor Party, which aimed to overthrow the oppressive Russian Empire. As the winds of revolution swept through Russia in the early 20th century, Stalin became a prominent figure in the Bolshevik faction, led by Vladimir Lenin. He adopted the pseudonym Stalin, which means man of steel, a name that would come to symbolize his unyielding resolve and ruthlessness. Stalin's ascent within the Bolshevik Party was marked by his unwavering loyalty to Lenin and his willingness to employ ruthless tactics to achieve his goals. He played a crucial role in the October Revolution of 1917, which led to the overthrow of the provisional government and the establishment of Bolshevik rule. In the years that followed, Stalin rose through the ranks of the Soviet government, holding key positions in the Communist Party and the Red Army. He implemented policies that centralized power, suppressed dissent, and laid the foundation for his absolute rule. His policies, known as war communism, aimed at consolidating control during the Russian Civil War. Upon Lenin's death in 1924, a power struggle ensued within the Communist Party. Stalin emerged victorious, assuming the role of General Secretary and consolidating his grip on the Soviet Union. His rule was marked by rapid industrialization, collectivization of agriculture, and the elimination of political rivals through purges and show trials. Stalin's leadership was marked by a brutal and repressive regime. The Great Purge of the 1930s saw the arrest, imprisonment, and execution of countless individuals, including party officials, intellectuals, and ordinary citizens accused of disloyalty or espionage. The infamous Gulag system of forced labor camps became a symbol of Stalin's authoritarian rule. Stalin's leadership also included the rapid industrialization of the Soviet Union, which transformed the country into a formidable industrial and military power. Under his leadership, the Soviet Union played a crucial role in World War II, ultimately emerging victorious after immense sacrifice and suffering. However, Stalin's rule was marred by famine, economic hardships, and the suppression of nationalities within the Soviet Union. His policies caused the deaths of millions, both through purges and forced labor, as well as through man-made famines, most notably the Holodomor in Ukraine. Joseph Stalin's reign of terror continued until his death on March 5, 1953. His legacy is one of brutality, repression, and the centralization of power. The impact of his rule continues to be a subject of intense historical debate, with some viewing him as a strong leader who modernized the Soviet Union and led it to victory in World War II, while others see him as a tyrant responsible for immense suffering and death. Stalin's story is a cautionary tale of the consequences of unchecked power and the human capacity for both great achievements and grave atrocities. His legacy serves as a stark reminder of the complexities of history and the enduring impact of those who wield absolute authority.